So how am I the least busy person you've ever met? This conversation came up the other day because we have the very best clients on the face of the earth. They're always apologizing, saying, oh, so sorry, I know you guys are so busy and thank you for making time. And we are so quick to correct them and say, no, we always have time. We pride ourselves on being able to respond to leads faster than anybody else, get to showings, just respond in general to people. It doesn't matter what the inquiry is, because it's what we do. Now, I'm far from perfect. I wasn't always easy to do, and everybody struggles, right? So, have a little bit of grace to yourself or to people around you. But if you're struggling to getting back to people, I'm going to give you a little secret that may help you quite a bit. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to set some parameters around the platforms that you're communicating on, right? There's so many these days. There's the messengers, the Facebooks, the Instagram DMs, the phone calls, the emails. For email, for example, I tell people flat out, realistically, we're responding to email once every 12 hours. So we check it in the morning, we try to check it at lunch, and then we check it at the end of the day. We have an admin that actually checks it throughout the day. So if there's anything urgent, we get any offers, we want to be on top of it. But I always tell my clients, if it's urgent, here's my personal cell phone number. Text me anytime. Text we always try to respond to within the hour at the latest. Or if we're tied up in a meeting, say, hey, just busy doing something, I'll get back to you right away. So having that structure makes a lot of difference, sets expectations with people, but at the same time, I do like to set limits on, say, when I check my social platform so it doesn't become overwhelming and I don't get caught up in a wormhole. I use the 3 S's. It's systems, structure, and support. So let's go through systems first. That is all your back-end software. So if you're not using software to manage all your communications, you're doing something wrong. There's a lot of free platforms out there. Fire me a DM. I'm happy to jump on a one-on-one consult with you and help you walk through which ones are the best. I've tried them all because I'm a crazy person, and I can tell you what might fit your personality type. That's the systems. Structure is structuring your day. So I'm in here in my home gym / office. And the way that we structure our days is into 3 parts. So we have a little hack that we've created at Prime that really gives you 3 work days in a normal person's 1 work day, but then still allows for a lot of free time to do the extra things you want to do and to move balls forward for clients and to get creative and get ideas. But how can you possibly do that? Start waking up a little bit earlier before anybody else. There's a great book called The Miracle Morning that helped me do that. I was not an early bird. Anybody that knows me from the past knows it took me a long time to get up in the morning. Now I like to aim for like 5:30. Again, depends on the nights. If I have a late night work, that'll change. But then I'll go back to what I said at the beginning of the conversation. I'm not a robot. I'm not an android, right? I may not hit it 100% of the time, but even if I'm hitting like 60 to 80%, that's better than 90% of the world. So build a structure, put it in your calendar. You color code it, make it something that you visually see every day and then review it, and then just keep adapting that calendar to fit your needs. Lastly is going to be support. So get the right people around you. So we built Prime. We're not a sales office. We're not a real estate sales office that just hires a whole bunch of agents. We have a team of Navy SEAL type individuals that are experts at their craft. We have commercial people, we have new build, residential, investment, we have admin, we have marketing, we have research, we have support, we have a video production crew. It sounds like a lot. I was all of those things at one point, and we just kept building and building. So learn to make the sauce and then hire people based on your needs. There's a lot of things that you can do that can expand on your core beliefs or structure, whatever you're good at. Now, the important part with that is everybody in business struggles with this, is letting go. We found the most successful way to do that is to empower the people around you, treat them with a ton of respect, and create a culture of growth. Look into the individuals, see how you can help build them up, and then again, the community just comes back on itself and layers up. So again, create a structure that actually makes a whole lot of sense for you. I would say a weekly structure incorporates some personal time. If you have a family time. If you have a spouse, make sure you make time for that romance and that love, because that's so important. And then make time for that work structure. So you're a ninja and you're getting back to people faster than anybody else. Because I had a conversation with a builder the other day, and it is speed to lead. The way you win contracts, whether it's new builds, commercial investing, whatever, is answering your friggin' phone. Nobody does it in our industry. It's one of the easiest ways that we're winning business every day. I had a guy call me on a listing the other day, answered in 35 seconds. Dude was floored. We booked the showing and it started off the relationship in a good spot. But I've had other people that we've missed a call and then we come back and then get back to them right away and then, take ownership of it, but then try and bring them more value. So again, nobody's perfect. Don't be too hard on yourself. Hopefully this video gave you guys some value, and I hope you have a great week.